And we're back. For the videographer, this is Unit Test Review Part 4. Part 4. But you didn't expect to see me over here, did you? No. Why are you over there? Because my hand was getting tired. You think this is funny? Yeah, a little bit. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Feels a little different, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. New elites were, well, we just did that one. We already, we're on part 8. Okay, thank you. Part 8. How rulers legitimize their rule. What does that mean? That means, what could a ruler do to make the people follow him? I don't know. Well, we're going to show you all stuff. Okay. All right. How did rulers legitimize their rule? Number 1 is monumental architecture. Monumental architecture. I don't like it over here. Yeah, I don't either. Can we move? Okay. That just feels better, doesn't it? It does. I thought you were left-handed. Well, I am in some things, and I'm right-handed in other things. So in Tyrannosaurus Rexes, you're right-handed? Yep. That's on my birth certificate. All right, monumental architecture, way the rulers legitimize their rule. What is monumental architecture? That means they build this big old honking whatever, like the Taj Mahal. If you can build something like that, you must have some power. That makes sense. Yeah. If you drive by this huge mansion and everything, you just assume that people have money. Yeah, you would. All right. Another example of how rulers legitimize their rule was urban design. What does that mean? Have great cities. If you have a great city, a huge city, people look at it, they'll think whoever made this is pretty cool. Well, that's logical. That's right. Can you give me an example? Like Tenochtitlan. And the Aztecs? That's right. A good example. What are you doing? I'm changing papers. Need some help? I might. Remember how that worked out last time? Uh-huh. That's why I'm not just jumping on the help. Well, that was mean. Okay, I need you to help me. Okay. You're going to put the paperclip on? Yes. Remember last time you did this, they all fell on the floor. It took you an hour to get them organized? Yes. Yes. Now it's taking an hour to get the paperclip on. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, another example to show rulers that they were legitimate was courtly literature. Letter C, courtly literature. What does that mean? Like books and stuff like that. If you had a whole lot of literature around, it showed you were very well read, which means you were very educated. Courtly literature. Oh, okay. All right. Don't know what to do you? No, I don't. Letter D, visual arts. Visual arts, like paintings and sculptures and visual stuff, like arts. Yes, exactly. All right. How rulers use religion to legitimize their power. Europe and divine rights. Divine rights. What does that mean? That means I am king because God wants me to be king. He does? Well, not me, no. God wants other people to be king. Well, I'm not going to go into what God wants. I can't speak for him. But that was their belief. Well, that doesn't make sense. So then the son became the ruler if the dad died? Uh-huh. But the son was an idiot. And that happened a lot. He had God behind him? I'm not going into who God's behind. Okay. I'm trying to trap you, I know. Not falling for it. All right. Letter B. Safavid use of Shi'ism. What? Shi'ism. What is Shi'ism? S-H-I-I-S-M. I didn't ask you how to spell it. I asked you what it was. Shi'ism was one of the branches of Islam. Sunni and Shi'ism. Shi'ism believed the ruler should be whoever was the wisest. Sunnis believed it should be direct bloodline from Muhammad. Oh, okay. Those two don't get along, do they? No, they don't get along. Not even today, do they? No, not even today. All right. You sure didn't tell us much about that. I know, it's all in your notes. There's 7 or 8 things in the notes about Safavid's use of Shiism. Who are the Safavids? That was another empire at this time. It's one of the gunpowder empires. Oh, do they know about that? They better look in their notes and know about it. About the what? The gunpowder empire. Hint, 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 hint. All right. Human sacrifices in the Tehokas. No, not Tehokas. Americas. Americas. They killed people. Uh-huh. They sure did. All right. Letter D. Songhay promotion of Islam. I don't get any of that. Songhay. What? The Songhay. There was a group in West Africa. Do we know about that? You better know about that. Did you cover it? I did. Songhay? Uh-huh. Muslim? Uh-huh. Use of Islam? Uh-huh. We got our voices mixed up, didn't we? Yeah, we did for a second. All right, letter E. You couldn't do this for a living, could you? Not hardly. Chinese using Buddhism? No, not Buddhism, but the only other kind of belief system in China other than Buddhism was Confucianism. That's right, Confucianism. Chinese using Confucianism. All right. Number 3, how states treated different ethnic groups. You going to tell us? No, I'm going to tell you the ones I can ask you about. You're going to have to go back in your notes. Well, just tell us now. No, I've already done it once, so I can do it again. Don't have time. This is a review. It's not a teaching. Oh. All right, letter A. Ottoman treatment of non-Muslim. Non-Muslim. So you better know how the Ottomans treated the non-Muslim. Right? That's right. Manchu treatment of Han Chinese. Manchu treatment of Han Chinese. So you better know how the Manchu treated the Han Chinese. Right? That's right. Spanish treatment of Native Americans. Spanish treatment of Native Americans. Want to do it again? Yeah, that's kind of cool. So you better know how the Spanish treated the Native Americans. How's that? That's pretty good. Let's go to part 9. All right, part 9. This is the last part. I know. So if they know all this, they're going to make 100. They certainly are. As long as they know the notes. This is just a review. Okay. We'll study. You'll study? Sure. What else do I have to do? I don't know. Part 9. Rulers wanted to maintain centralized control over the population through bureaucratic elites and military professionals. Through bureaucratic elites and military professionals. That makes no sense. The rulers, they had to keep control in the government, the central government. They're just one person, so they can't be everywhere. So they had to depend on bureaucratic elites or military professionals. Oh, that makes sense. Why don't you say that? I don't know. Letter A. The Ottoman. Oh, I know them. Good. Devshirme, which are military professionals. So are you saying they ought to look at their notes on part 9, look up the Ottoman Devshirme, and figure out how, in a military manner, they maintain control? Yes. Okay. Did you get that? All right. Letter B. Japan's use of salaried samurai. Spell that. S-A-M-U-R-A-I. Japan's use of salaried samurai. Are you saying that they had better look at their notes and figure out how Japan used salaried samurai as military professionals to keep centralized control? Yes. Okay. Just trying to help you out here. I know him. Letter C, Chinese examination system. Now, how's that a military professional? They're not. That's an example of a bureaucratic elite. So that's a little different, isn't it? A little bit different. So they need to know the difference. They sure do. All right, number 2. The Pope gave bless you. I didn't sneeze. Okay. The Pope gave the Western Hemisphere to Portugal and Spain in the Treaty of Tordesillas. Let me spell that for you. Tordesillas. Tordesillas. Can you say it again, please? You kind of messed it up. I'm going to get by that, didn't you? All right. Tordesillas. Tordesillas. Still can't do it, can you? Tordesillas. Tordesillas. But you'd recognize it, wouldn't you? Yes, I would. Tordesillas. Spell it. Torde. Tordellias. Desillas. That was pretty close. Yeah. All right. Now what did it do? It gave all of the Western Hemisphere. Where is it? Where is that? Basically the Americas. To who? To Spain and to Portugal. Oh. What about England? Not to England. Why? Because they weren't Catholic anymore. What? No. They have switched. We get into a little more of that later. So the Pope didn't allow them anything. Well, didn't they colonize the northeastern coast? Yes, they did. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I know. All right. Empires fought each other over trade routes. Why? Well, if you controlled the trade route, you controlled all the trade. And if you did, what are you doing? And if you did that, then that'd be mega money, whoever controlled that. It's kind of like having a toll bridge, and everybody pays a toll to you when you come over. So everybody wanted to control the trade route. Okay, I got it. All right. Letter A, Ottoman-European rivalry. What's that mean? It means the Ottomans, the Muslims, and the Europeans. The Ottomans wanted to control the trade routes. The Europeans wanted to control the trade routes. Who won? Well, in this case, it was the Europeans because they had better ships. They had guns on their ships. They were more technologically advanced. Oh. Letter B, piracy in the Caribbean. Piracy in the Caribbean. How does that control trade routes? Well, if your ship is always getting attacked by somebody else and they're taking all the money off of your ship, then you're controlling the trade route. Okay. There are also many state rivalries. What does that mean? That means states arguing among themselves, inside themselves. Oh, give me a couple examples. Okay. The 30 Years' War. Who was that between? Between Christians and Protestants. They were fighting each other. So they were killing each other? Yeah, pretty much. Both were Christians? Yes. And they were killing each other in the name of God? That's right. All right. Ottoman-Safavid conflict. What? It's all in your notes. Better look at your notes about the Ottoman and Safavid. It's going to be on the quiz. Unit test. Maybe. You got to know the Ottoman and Safavid. They're both empires. They were right next to each other. They fought each other all the time, but neither one could really win. Oh. All right. There was also local resistance. Food riots in China, which brought down the Ming. I can understand that. If you don't have food, I mean, why not rebel? What do you have to lose? Right. Absolutely nothing. Samurai revolts in Japan. Tokugawa! No! Tokugawa! I saw him right in the unit test. Tokugawa! Peasant rebellion in the Songhai Empire. Songhai. Songhai. Western coast of Africa. Good. All right, guys and gals, that is it. That's the review. Again, they need to know more than just that, don't they? Yes, they need to go by their notes, everything by their notes. And look at that and study. I'm going to come back with another thing and just give you some basic overall tips on how to take this unit test. This kind of test you've never seen before, and we're going to go through it. I'm going to give you some tips on that. So we'll see you in a minute.